there it goes. Hello! I was just waiting for it to come on my channel. So I can turn it down, you see. Yes. Well, welcome in, everybody. This is my Skippy Wednesday stream. And
you had to think about that for a second there, didn't you?
You have so many streams.
I was actually thinking about my coffee, but anyway. Yeah, here we go. I'm going to just go straight round on the benches, starting with Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo, Marcus.
No. Oh, sorry. I'm just going to continue with my FB on since I've been working on that. That's what I have on the bench at the moment, and I can't be asked digging up the other stuff.
Can we nickname him the Red Devil?
You can, definitely. Yeah.
Well, he's red.
He is red. And he looks a bit, he's got the tail of a devil. I don't know if you can see. Yeah.
Very nice.
Yes. So I've done a little bit. So there you go. Very strong forearms, like Popeye.
Yeah, very nice. Awesome.
He's been eating his spinach.
Yeah, definitely.
We'll see if he gets any legs.
It's on its way.
It's on its way. Look at it. No worries. Well, thanks for joining me tonight, Marcus. And
you're welcome.
I'm going to slip over to Panda. How you doing?
Hello. I'm going to potter about at the bench. I've got another coat of khaki to put onto the seat of the Meng 135 scale Kugelwagen with half track. So I'm going to work on the interior. Last night after Thought Prime stream, I may have put on some wood grain effect onto the lower slats that go into the bottom of the car. So they'll tone off quite nicely against the grey, I think.
Yeah.
Not that you're going to see anything because I've got a canvas tilt to put over the top of the vehicle. But I'm also going to be pottering about with one or two other bits and pieces on the bench as and when I get round to it. So that's what I shall be doing today, Scott. Thanks for having us in.
No worries. Thank you for joining me. And that leaves just me. So
just you.
There you go. That's me. Done.
He's back playing with his Willie.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm going to continue with my Willie build. This is, to me, a 1/35th scale Willie. And, I'm not sure what I'll be doing with it tonight, but I'll find something.
There are online tutorials that will tell you what to do with your little Willie.
Oh, yes. I can repaint the hood here, or bonnet, as I'd call it. But anyway, and let's see how far I can get on.
Yeah.
So there you go. That's me.
Sorry, the happy ending joke just sort of popped into my head there.
Yes, we all like a happy ending.
I've been watching too many episodes of House. You know.
Oh. Okay. All right. I'm going to go over to the chat now, and we're going to say Panzer was first in, saying meow.
Hello.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Panzer, how you going?
I'm fine.
Yeah. Sophie's in saying biscuits.
Hi, Sophie.
I've got some Scotch biscuits up there. I can always get in some of them. And Sophie's also saying meow Panzer. And g'day, Scott. G'day, Sophie. How you going? That's my link to the stream if anyone wishes to join us. It's pinned up top of the chat. And that's me saying g'day, everyone.
Yes, well, hi to Sophie.
Hello.
And Graham Bell's in saying hi, Scott and Sophie. G'day, Graham. Welcome in. You're welcome to join us too if you're at your bench. And Sophie saying hi, Graham. And Graham saying, where's my dark chocolate muffin?
Demanding, isn't he?
Yeah. Sophie saying Scott has a secret stash of homemade dark chocolate muffins stashed under his bench, Graham. If I had, I would have been eating them. And Graham saying typical Aussie, nicking all the good munchies. I even got the chips too.
Ooh, aren't you fancy?
Oh yeah, potato chips, I might say.
Mm-hmm.
Sophie's laughing. Joshy B's in. So, g'day, Joshy.
Hey, Joshy.
Saying, g'day, Cobber, folks on panel and at the bench. Folks in chat, hope you're all well. Hope you're all well too. Hope you're settled in there by now too. Yeah. And Graham saying, hi, Joshy. Sophie saying, hi, Joshy. Joshy saying, hi, Graham and Sophie. Waving hands. Paul Price is in saying, evening all.
Hey, Paul. I don't know if I said hello to Graham, but I'll say hi, Graham, again.
Hello, Paul. Welcome in. You're also welcome to join us if you wish to.
But can he afford to?
Oh, is there a prize?
Is it?
There could be fines.
Oh, fines, yes.
Oh, certain somebody might be floating around. Sophie saying hi, Paul, and Paul Price saying hi, Sophie. Josie saying g'day, Paul, and Sophie saying I just had fish cakes, chips, beans for lunch. Nice. Paul Price is saying g'day, Josie. Graham Ball saying hi, Paul. Paul Price is saying hi, Graham. Sophie saying serving Cadbury Choco sandwich biscuits for labour. Oh, saving. Right.
Saving
A Cadbury Choco sandwich biscuit for later. Is that like an ice cream?
I can't save anything like that.
Biscuit?
Think Tim Tam covered in chocolate.
Oh, very similar, is it? Okay.
Yeah. Not that I've had a Tim Tam.
No, we can change that. Paul Price saying, enjoy it, Sophie. Graham saying, sounds good, Sophie. Sophie saying, I will indeed, Paul. They are so yummy, Graham, said Sophie. Graham says, I'm trying to lose weight, so being a good boy at the moment. Oh,
There you go.
You've got to have a reward system, so if you do something good, you can reward yourself. Sophie's saying, hi, Captain Marcus.
Hi, Sophie.
And Sophie's saying, Skippy the bush koala. It's actually bush kangaroo, but it's okay. Bill's Rat's in saying, about to rack out, so be good or be good at it, gang.
Oh, Bilge was here.
Be good or good at it. And Paul saying, night, Bilge. Graham saying, later, Bilge. Sophie saying, sweet dreams, Bilge. And Dorkosaurus is in saying, good morning. How you going, Bilge?
Hey, Dorka.
Yeah, Dorka.
Yeah.
I must be tired. Have
you been working today?
Oh, I've been working every day this week. I did 12 hours Sunday, 4 hours Monday. It was only 4 hours because I drove all the way to Launceston to the job site, just only to find out there was no job site. So I turned around and come all the way back home.
That took you 4 hours.
It didn't take me 4 hours.
Well, you got paid 4 hours. Oh, okay.
They pay you automatic 4 hours. So if I'm driving to the job site and it gets cancelled, I still get paid that 4 hours.
Nice.
Paul Price saying evening, Dorker. Graham saying hi, Dorker, and Builder saying FYI, I left Yub Nub out of the odd side comments. Right.
Bilge.
Yeah, Bilge. Bilge saying later, Paul. Later, Bilge. Good to see you in here anyway.
Yeah.
Sophie saying hi, Dorker, and Dorkosaurus is saying hello with the wavy hands. Ethel's in saying afternoon, folks. G'day, Ethel.
Hey, Ethel.
Hello, Ethel.
And Sprue Glue's in saying hi, Scott Panel, all in chat. G'day, Sprue.
Hey,
Welcome
Sprue.
Hey, Sprue.
in. Graham saying hi, Ethel. Paul Price is saying evening, Ethel and Sprue. Graham saying hi, Dave. And Bill's saying too many mention quickly, but I will be listening until I pass out. Okay. Have you passed out yet, Bill? Just asking. Graham's saying not at all, not at my bench, but all I will join you. Editing another video, posting a new one yesterday, by the way. Oh, nice. No worries, Graham. Well, good. I'm just going to leave it there. I'm going to go to my kitchen and finish making my coffee. So I shall return.
I shall return.
He's doing his Douglas MacArthur impression.
Yes.
As he disappears off into the background. Yeah. So, anyway, how are you, Marcus?
Yeah. Surviving.
Okay, let's try that again, Marcus, with a bit more enthusiasm.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
How are you? How are you keeping?
I'm great, thank you. How are you?
I'm excellent, hunky-dory and ready to go.
And fabulous.
Don't know what I'm ready to go at, but hey, I'm ready to go. See, that's enthusiasm.
Yeah, fair enough.
We've got to fill the space, otherwise Scott will just be sitting in the background going.
I know. Nah, I was talking to Ross a little bit earlier. His beloved Pooch passed away last night. Or this morning. Yeah.
Oh,
He was an old fella, you know.
it happens.
It happens. Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
We get that used to them being there. In fact,
Exactly.
I mean, I still leave the door in whatever room I go into open by 6 inches to let the cat come through. But of course, I haven't had cats since 2018. So
they ingrained themselves, and you never forget. That's just how it is. It's a good doggy. I met him a couple of years ago.
Look out. Here we go.
Here we
go.
Did you bring coffee?
I got me coffee.
Did you bring biscuits?
I got biscuits, but I'm not going to eat them. I'm saving them for tomorrow.
Doesn't mean to say that you can't offer Marcus and I a biscuit.
Well, we don't have that sort of technology yet.
Yet. Exactly.
Imagine the chaos we can cause if it was.
Suddenly, out of nowhere, on your bench, with biscuits and cakes would be arriving,
or something else that I won't.
Oh man, really?
You must understand, Scott. I have a swift form of retaliation.
That's all right. I was going there anyway.
And I escalate.
Is that like no, never mind.
No. That's the thing that fails at the UN.
Okay. Sophie's saying homemade choc chip cookies for everyone. Oh, nice. I don't mind the choc chip. It's quite nice. Graham saying yummy. And Paul saying I would, Scott, but nothing happening on the bench modelling block at the moment. Oh, that's all right. You don't have to be doing anything.
Yeah, just keep showing that. Just keep showing that band model accruing fine. Sarah Jane will be happy.
Oh yes, there's a good point.
Right, you're not going to try anything quick, are you?
Give me a sec. All right. Read that one. And Sophie saying, I started my second Infamous Black Pearl figure.
Nice.
And Graham saying, go Sophie, go Sophie. My painting techniques are getting better because I'm taking my time. That's the best way to do it. If you feel as though you're starting to get a bit annoyed with something, just put everything down or clean your brushes or whatnot. Walk away for a couple of hours, and then go back to it, or even the next day. Amazing what you can do with fresh eyes.
That is true.
I keep telling myself that every day, but sometimes it works. Yeah. Yep. And Sophie saying hi, Ethel, and saying hi, Sprue. Graham saying good for you, Sophie, and Jossie saying was making coffee. Hello, all the hi.
Hello.
Hello, Joshy.
No. Well, Bilge is still with us.
Hubnubbity. All right,
and
here we go.
And Mark Hobbies is in saying hi, one and all. G'day, Mark.
Oh.
Welcome in.
Hey, Mark.
And I'm pretty warm here right now. It's 23 degrees inside the
Jesus.
here, but it's only 9 outside. But it feels. It's been a rather nice day today. First day in a long time. Well, since spring, where we've had nothing but sunshine, and it's warmed everything up.
Sunshine.
On a cloudy day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what I do? I did 12 hours Sunday, 4 hours Monday, 10 and a half hours yesterday, Tuesday, and 7.5 days today, hours today. Sundays gets put on this week's pay. Where you sort of get paid a week out. So whatever I work this week from Monday to Sunday is what I'll get paid for next week.
Yeah. Makes sense.
So when I go on leave and fly to the UK next year, I'll have a week's pay coming towards me when I get to the UK. Yeah, smart.
Hey.
I just don't know when it's going to be happening. Maybe the last week in September, first week in November. try and get there before Telford.
Oh dear. It's a pity the UK closes that week.
I think you're lying, Panther.
A year is a long time in British politics.
Yeah, I was going to start everything at Aberdeen and work my way down, which I still may do, and fly out of Heathrow, but I think I might just go back to Aberdeen and fly out of there. Why not? But I might have a passenger with me. My brother's interested in joining me as well, so
that's nice.
It could be a +1.
Oh, that's good.
Well, I don't know if Aberdeen does long haul flights though. That's the problem.
No,
I
I'll
think
be starting where I live, going to Melbourne.
Mm-hmm.
I'm undecided whether I'll go to Perth and get a direct flight from Perth to London, or go to Singapore, then to London.
Be careful when you go to Singapore.
Well, I'd rather go to Singapore than Dubai.
Yeah.
I've heard they don't like smokers.
Well, actually, in Dubai, it's not so bad. It's Singapore, right? That's Christ. Everyone smokes in Dubai. At least when I lived there. Jeez.
Oh right. I thought they had a law against it. So.
No. They cater for the entire world there. You just have to make sure you don't kiss anyone in public.
Hold hands, and, drink alcohol, show affection anyway.
No, you just go to the hotels, you'll be fine.
Yeah, well, I don't drink alcohol much, so I'm fine with that too.
Yeah.
Not sure about my brother though, but anyway, yeah, I'll be flying to London and then London to Aberdeen.
Yeah.
I was going to drive all the way down to Launceston and seeing different stuff, but I might just go back to Aberdeen and fly out of there. Graham saying hi, Mark, and Sophie saying hi, Mark's Hobbies, and Mark's Hobbies saying hi, Graham. Josh is saying build, and Mark with wavy hands, waving at you. Hi. Paul Price is saying evening, Mark, and Mark's saying hi, Sophie, and Paul, and Joshy, and Bill just saying sorry for Ross lost last night. Been there many times. Okay.
His dog passed away. Sorry, we talked about it when you were.
Right.
Yes. I suddenly realised that you were in the kitchen at that point when we were discussing that.
And Josh is saying, sad face, puppy dog. Sorry to hear if you lost Ross from Sprue. I'm getting tired. Sophie has technology to transport homemade biscuits, cakes, and cookies and muffins. Oh, nice.
I'm not complaining about that. Definitely.
I hope you trademark the patent because you'd be rich if you did. Ethel saying sorry, I am on my balcony spraying space wolves while it's dry. Yes. 60 done and 20 still to go. I'm not even sure what that's meant to say, but I clean my airbrush so many times means no mumbling. Yeah. Okay. And Jake's in, Daz is in. Falkner Station, engage Daz, saying, "How do everyone? G'day."
Hey, Daz.
Hey, Daz.
Welcome in. Ethel saying, well, waving hands to Ethel and Daz. Sophie saying, "Hi, Faulkner." Faulkner saying, "How do, Josh?" And Paul saying, "Evening, Daz." And Daz is saying, "How do, Sophie?" And "How do, Paul?" And Josh is saying, "I think I might have to take a Sarah Jane approach to this. Tassie summer. Every time Scott mentions how warm it is outside, I find him." That may double as a certain season mentioned also. No, okay, I won't mention it. You're right. I shouldn't mention it. I won't mention it at all. There you go. I didn't mention it. I just showed you it. Faulkner saying, "How do Athel and how do Spruik?" Josh is saying, "Scott, if you come over here over the last week in September, that means you'll have to spend the whole of October in UK." No, not the whole October. I did say September. I meant to say last week in October. I'm only going to be there for about 2 weeks or 2.5 weeks. So, yeah. I won't be able to get round to see everyone. But if you would like to meet, just meet us at Telford Model Show.
I'm sure they can travel too, you know.
Yeah.
Maybe you can find a place and have a gathering. The gathering.
Yeah, Telford Model Show.
Yeah. Giddy up, people.
Brave person. No, it's only going to be 2 weeks. I know it's going to be cold. I'll be bringing a jacket. Or actually, I might even buy a jacket while I'm there. Travel light going there. Travel heavy coming back. Yeah. Paul Price saying he may be able to get there for Telford Panzer, but we'll let him back in. Is the question. Yeah, well, you got no choice, Paul. I'm coming back. You can't stop me.
Oh, yes, we can.
Aberdeen to Scopel, and then to Singapore, then down to Oz. Well, both direct. Well, they do have a direct flight. They're starting a direct flight from Sydney to London. I might even do that one. So there's 3 choices for me to do.
Interesting. Yeah.
And that will be on the A380.
Ooh, the big one. First class, then, I guess. So you can get a suite and a shower and stuff.
Yeah, I'm not that.
They're only like 20,000 quid.
Yeah, double that. That's what it'll be in Aussie dollars. Yep. And Josh is saying, jokes aside, I'd start looking for a room to rent now, dude.
Yeah.
The places go. That's already been sorted, Joshy. Been talking to a couple of people there, and we've got something in place. So,
I'll get a tent.
No, you won't need one.
No, I said I will get a tent.
No, you won't need one.
Okay. Interesting.
You're included, Marcus. So.
Do you find a barn somewhere?
It's a 2-man tent, Marcus.
I'll sleep with the cows.
No, there's a dog kennel there though.
Oh, perfect. Furry friends. Not furries. I mean, dog. Never mind.
Yeah.
Marcus, stop digging. Yeah.
Yeah, I've stopped.
Josh is saying, but the question is, Paul, will Telford allow him in? Well, you're not going to know when I get there. So, nah. Well, actually, you would if my phone works and my and if I can get access to Facebook, you'll know. Right.
An easy way to do it, Scott, would be is to speak to your carrier. See if your phone can take two SIMs.
That's what I'm going to do. Well, actually, with the new iPhone, you don't have to worry about that because it's sort of universal SIM.
Yeah, but
I'll
yes, but if you
I'll
speak
wait
to your,
until next year until I work out what I'm going to do.
Yeah. Because it may be that your roaming charges.
Oh yeah, you're not in the EU anymore. I was thinking about that as well.
Well, we aren't in the. Well, we aren't in. Yeah. You could, you could when you get to the UK, buy a cheap pay-as-you-go SIM, and that would allow you to use your phone, but only if your carrier in Oz allows you to be able to do that.
Okay, I'll keep it in mind. Paul Price is saying true, Joshy, and Joshy's laughing faces, three of them. Sophie saying it's a nice day weather-wise here in Costa de Gateshead. Jay?
Yes.
Nice. Joshy B, we haven't even got past September and it's already been the jolly red man out and about opening shops up. I hope he's coming. He's changing some serious overtime for this, yes. That really hasn't started here, but it is starting to appear slowly. Like I walked into a reject shop yesterday and they had Christmas paper, wrapping paper.
What did you call it? A reject shop?
Yeah, it's a reject shop. It's like a pound shop.
Okay, got it.
But they've just been bought out by a Canadian company, and they're going to change the name to Dollar Mart.
Yes.
Which is fitting since we use dollars. So does Canada too.
Yeah, they do.
So does Hong Kong, or it used to.
Yeah, I don't think it does now since it's part of China again. Bill said my last comment is heard, so lights out and pipe down for me. Till next time, be good or be good at it, gang.
Cheers, Bilge. See you around.
Bye, Bilge.
Bye, Bilge. Paul saying night again, Bilge. And Joshy said, well, I don't live 5 minutes around the corner from Telford Model Show anymore, but I'm still able to get there. Yep.
Looking forward to that, Joshy.
It's all right. We've got something in place for that too, Joshy.
Man traps?
What are you? Taskmaster?
No, it's called Car.
No.
Josh is saying, see you, Bilge, and take care, Bilge, from Sophie. Spruce saying, night, Bilge, and Spruce saying, oops, hi, Daz. Josh is saying, Scott, you'll be the only person in 2 100 miles of your account, there will be a crowd of people around you, let alone the models. Yeah, I know. I'll make it easy for you. I should have a devil's cap by then, so I'll wear that.
Devil's cap.
Yeah, very similar to my logo up in the top right-hand corner.
Would this be a good idea to point out? Time to point out to you that there's a lot of people going to be wearing devil's caps.
Not like them. I'll be going down Hobart in a couple of weeks and grabbing some. I might even take a Friday off so I can do it on the weekend, on the weekday.
Nice.
Has anyone else got this? Has anyone else got this image in their head of Scott turning up wearing a red hat with horns sticking at the top of it?
Not a red hat; it'll be a green hat.
Oh yeah, he takes it very seriously. Don't joke about it.
Yeah,
I will.
Find you, Ethel saying, Joshy, if you lose sight of Scott, just skip around, skip about like a kangaroo, shouting, "Skippy, where are you?" I'll be the one running away the opposite direction, so I don't get caught up. Yeah. Build rat. No, sorry, it was blocked. It was blocked. Okay. Joshy's putting a link in for Marcus's live every Saturday night. Yes.
Thank you.
10 p.m.
Appreciate it.
10 p.m. UK time, but in a week's time. Hang on, let me have a look. In a week from Saturday, it will then become
daylight. Not
it'll be 8 a.m. in Australia.
Yes, we will revert from Greenwich. We will revert from Zulu or local time to Greenwich Mean Time.
Yep.
Greenwich.
And Bilge is saying, night, peoples. Good night. Bilge, have a good night.
Bye, Bilge.
And Joshy's putting up prime time show with Phil, PJ, and Panzer.
Yes, the infamous Panzer. Yep.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that would also be 6 a.m. in down under time too. In 2 weeks. Our clocks change on Sunday, the 5th of October. But it's like 2 a.m. in the morning on Sunday. So a lot of people will change their clocks before they go to bed if they remember to do it.
Some of us haven't changed our wall clock in our den.
That happens automatically with the right technology.
Yeah, my phone does, and my computer does, my TV does, but this clock don't, and my car doesn't. But my car's easy to change, just a couple of buttons. Joshy's saying, I'll just ring him, Ethel. His ringtone sticks out. How do you know what my ringtone is? Joshy also said, see you, Bilge, have a good one. And Joshy's saying, I'm kind of hoping he walks around with one of those hats with the Crocs hanging off it. I'm not going to be that obvious.
Yeah, instead he'll walk around with beer bottles attached to the corks. Yeah.
So I make it easy for you. Where am I here? Okay, we are. That's my logo. Oh, that's not great. No. That's a little better. All right. This is probably the logo that my cap will be having. Or hat. Once I find the buttons.
Yes, you got to find the buttons.
You got buttons?
Push the little daisies, make them come up. Hopefully that works.
Oh, yeah. Tasmania Devils.
Yes. That's the new AFL team that's joining in 2028.
Oh, nice.
There you go. Done. So look for that insignia, which will be on a cap and maybe a T-shirt.
Yes. Will it be a big cap? Because remember that there's going to be a vast attendance.
Yes, well, it's going to be the standard size, so it's not going to be a bright red brim hat that sticks out like, yeah.
You know, something that can easily identify you, something huge, you know.
How about a kangaroo suit? Would that do it?
That would be very suitable, I think.
Yes.
And easily identifiable. Although
Do
you may be mistaken for one of Billy Connolly's young children.
Do you think they'll let me in with wearing that?
There's a high
Actually,
possibility.
I think they would.
Yes, there's a high possibility that they may turn you straight back around and put you back on the plane again.
Oi, I'm Skippy.
I'm Skippy, mate. Yeah. 11 hours difference. Yes, that's right. Yeah. When we change, it'll be a 2-hour difference if you think of AM to PM. So, yeah, 11 AM there will be 9 PM here. And then a week's time, or when you change at the end of October, it'll be an hour difference because you guys come back an hour.
Yes, we spring forward and fall back.
Yes. And Sophie's laughing face, and Scar Mold Ninja in. Say, morning, old codgers. G'day, Ross.
Hey, Ross.
Hey, Ross.
And Sophie's saying, hi, Skull Modelling Ninja. There you go. Where it's 9 AM here, it'll be 8. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, that's when you guys change back. That's what it is. And Scale Modelling Twins is in, so evening all.
Hello.
Good evening, John. Welcome in. You and Ross is quite welcome to join us if you wish to. Links up top. The chat. Let me have a look. Yeah, there we go. Ross is saying, hi, Sophie. Paul Price is saying, evening, Ross and John. Sophie saying, hi, Sco Modelling Twins. And Josh is saying, afternoon, Ross. The link's about in the chat somewhere to join, dude. It should be pinned up top. Let me have a look. Yeah, it's up there. I can see it. Yep. Ross is saying hi, Paul, and Josh is saying evening, John. Ross is saying hi, Joshy. And Joshy's saying thunder. And yeah, we know where you're going with that one. Good song, though. I used to wake up to.
Good for you.
And the counter call sign is Flash.
Gordon. Save the universe. Ethel saying, Ross, sorry to hear about your dog passing. Yeah, sorry to hear that. I mean, pet's your member of your family, isn't it? So it's always devastating. And Ross is saying, thanks, Ethel. And Joshy saying, same here, Ross. I'm about an hour later if you want to chat, dude. Yep. And Ross is saying, thanks, mate. And Joshy, Scott, if you come wearing crocodile suit, you'll fit in. We also have locusts and sleeping bags. Yeah, I think I'll be the only Aussie there, so I probably won't be the only Aussie, but there'll be others.
Yeah, you'll probably be the only Tasmanian.
Yeah, and the Tasmanian devil cap and shirt.
This will be the 1 year that this will be the 1 year
it's almost in winter. I probably won't just have a shirt. I'll have a jacket.
Scott is doing everything to convince everyone he's blending in. He doesn't want the attention. I'm not.
He's blending. You can't see me. I have my eyes closed. I can't see you.
It's going to be like finding Waldo. You know, it's like, where is Scott?
in a bright red.
No, I'm not going to Santa suits.
I can see it already. He'll turn up at Telford, and half of Tasmania will be there, all wearing Tasmanian devil caps.
We'll see what happens.
And statistically, there's bound to be at least 2 other people called Scott.
Yeah, so if someone gets on the PA and say, "Hey, Scott," 6 of us turn around. So yeah, what? Oh, that's him. He's the only Aussie there. Export light, mate. She'll be right. Yeah. Scott, yeah, I read that.
Pardon me.
And Ethel saying, better still listening to the Tannoy system with Tassie Devil signature tune blasting out and the Super Trooper lightning eliminating Scott as she tries to escape getting around in. She? Okay.
I can just see it now, the noise coming over the tunnel. Do-do, do-do, do-do-do-do-do-do. I wonder if we can bribe the people at Telford to do that.
Oh, I'm sure you could.
And have the Benny Hill music playing at the end.
Just donate to their cause and it'll be fine. They'll go like, yeah, why not?
Sky Molden Ninja so sadly won't be joining today as I'm not in a good place. Fair enough to Ross, but the offer was there, so yeah, do what you have to do, mate. And Ross saying hi, Paul. Sophie saying that's enough painting for me now. Yep, fair enough. And Joshy say, oh, he will blend in, but the second he takes he talks bingo, there he is. Bingo. Welcome in, John.
Hiya. How you doing?
Yeah, doing well.
Hello.
Yeah.
What have we got? Yeah, got another hour, 10 minutes left.
Good. I thought I'd drop in and say good day.
No worries. What are you up to, mate?
I'll show you.
His neck in it.
He's doing what, Panzer?
What's he up to?
hang
His neck in it.
He's
That's an
knitting.
Edward kit.
Close. There we go. So I had an echo going on. I had the other YouTube open, so that's close. So yeah, Edward kit. This is the 48 scale MiG-21 MF. Doing Iraq markings because I can, but so it's going okay. But the thing is, I've made an error of judgment. So I've got the engine done. It's all sort of getting ready to close up. So I've got the cockpit there with a bit of photo etch on the instruments on the sides and yada, yada, yada. The trouble is I put some liquid gravity in the nose there to give it a bit of weight. But I was out of super glue, so I used this other stuff, Selly's multi-grip, and I had an exothermic reaction and it melted the cone.
Oh, no.
So I've had to use a bit of milliput to build it up again, and I'll need to sand that back down smooth and see how that goes. But I won't be doing that just right now. I'll be finishing off. Oh, I haven't got the instrument panel done, so I'll be doing putting bits and bobs on that, and then building it up, seeing how we go. But lovely kit so far.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's me.
Nice.
Well, welcome in. Thank you for joining.
It's one of my favourite aircraft. One of my favourite aircraft is the MiG-21.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
I've only built one Russian aircraft before, and it was a bit of a problem for me because not that I'm particularly I don't really sort of fall over myself with politics and I refuse to do subject matter and all that sort of stuff. But I started a MiG-23, and oh my God, the very next day. Trump had Zelensky in the Oval Office, and that day that he was going off at him, and I was just like, no. So I had to stop it, put it aside. I just lost the appetite for building anything Russian or American for a while.
Yeah,
but I'm over that now, so back to it. I'll show you how the MiG-23 turned out, just because I can. I'll grab it.
Yeah, no worries. Oh, look at that.
Right.
Very nice.
We'll zoom out a bit. So this is I've done some work around the house today. We've moved a wall, not today. I've been painting today, but everything's covered in plaster dust. So you'll forgive that. I will sort of dust it off. But this is the which one? Trumpeter MiG-23 Polish service, and it's all the brass in the Edward sort of missiles and stuff because I could. And I've also got the wheel wells brass in as well because they're a feature of it's the most complicated thing on the plane, I think. But that's come up all right. Yeah, happy with that. So for a first Russian thing, I thought, I'll do another.
Do the wings retract or?
They did. I glued them because they were squeaking. I didn't like the squeak, so I just went, I'll just stop you. But it was just more of the toy feature than anything else. But everything else, it's a really nice kit. The wings felt a bit sloppy at the join, but I'm not going to disparage them. I mean, it's a pretty good kit otherwise.
Yeah.
But like that.
Looks great.
Well done. Looks good.
Cheers.
The last plane I built with movable wings was a Matchbox Tomcat. Back in the 70s, and of course it had the little ventral as you swept the wings back, the little ventral frames poked out as well. But I've never ever seen that on a real aircraft.
The glove vanes, the little triangle ones that come forward.
Yeah,
it's because they didn't work and they were all disconnected and wired, lock-wired shut. More of an embuggerance than anything else. It didn't actually work out as planned. It's one of the few things on the plane that didn't work as planned. But it's a great looking aircraft, isn't it?
It is.
It is. Speaking of aircraft, my P-47 that I bought unknowingly, it was in Japan. Like I didn't know it was in Japan until I paid for it. Is finally arrived in the country today after 2 weeks, I think it was. So,
I had a package arriving. However, it was stuck in the country of origin and got sent back after a security check. I'm a bit concerned.
That would be concerning.
Yeah.
It probably has something metal in it, which has been picked up by a scanner.
But it shouldn't.
Can we ask what it was?
Plastic models.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't have anything really dangerous like Tylenol, for instance.
Oh, no. No. I don't dare to buy aspirin or paracetamol anymore. It's ridiculous. Never mind. Moving on.
Yeah, all right. Josh is saying, actually, there's an interesting new game to play, Marcus. Where's Cobber?
You know, we're going to have that game when I get to Telford, definitely. And I'm going to be so bold to use the DJ in there. The PA system.
Yeah, it's only 13 months away.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sophie's saying bribes the Telford show with homemade biscuits, cakes, cookies, and muffins. Oh. Okay, nice. Josh is saying, Marcus, the kit to add, the avoid because of PE list, the MiG-21.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Well, if you hate decals, don't do it for that reason either. Look, I'll show you the amount of stencils on it.
Can't be as bad as the. Oh yeah.
Jesus, why would they even? You know, it's like.
Yeah.
It's to get round the warranty, Marcus.
Mm.
If you sell an aircraft and someone stands a bit that shouldn't be stood on, you know what people are like. Oh, we've broken it. It doesn't work anymore. Okay, we'll claim on the insurance.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh no.
Yeah, like that would happen in Russia. You get shot. Or would be, I guess.
It'd be funny if you can go up to it with a Google Translate sort of camera and it says, you know, insert tab A into slot B. Oh. I don't know. Because the fact is, if you're trained on aircraft, you don't need to be told, oh, this is behind that panel or whatever. Because if you have any doubt, read the manual.
Isn't that how it should be? Anyway.
All right, I might be able to do something.
Oh no! I mean, oh yes.
No, you were right first time, Marcus.
Oh, I know. I was just trying to
cheer him up.
Pathetic.
Marcus, you need to work at that.
I know. It sucks.
I can put that onto this. Question is, will it fit?
Wow. It's a new TV show. Will it fit?
Game show. Will it fit?
Good. Another bleeding game show. Right, the world needs another game show. The world needs another syndicated game show.
Well, this is what the
entertainment for the masses is now deteriorated to.
Well, that's how it works, right? Just look at the Roman Empire. That's classic. Never mind.
Yeah, but at least there was a chance of somebody getting seriously maimed and injured. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Nicely.
He's coming together.
So I see, John, that's a weekend kit. How many weekends is it taking you to build this sofa?
Well, I did go and buy the upgrade for it to make it this one Telford actually, to make it the Profi pack. So no, I only started it I don't think I had it on the bench last weekend, so it's only just begun.
It's only just begun.
I was Funny enough, I now have Karen Carpenter's voice in my head.
Oh, it's better than my voice.
Could be worse. It could be Phil Simmons' voice.
You trying to say he can't sing?
Yeah, have you heard his rendition of the Blue Ridge Mountains of Virginia?
Well, I have to say no.
Hi, Carol, if you're lurking in the background.
Yes, hi, Carl. Oh.
Listen, hi to Michelle, she's there as well.
Of course.
Yes, I haven't spoken to him since last week, so.
He said because Terry canceled his show last night, right? So, and he sent a message on on YouTube said he's really busy this week.
Yeah. Yeah, he's helping his son
Get a house
with a couple of things. Yeah, house.
Okay, now I've got I've now got the house theme music going in my head. Because that's what's coming in my DVD player at the moment. I can't do that just yet. Okay.
Yeah, I saw Terry.
Yeah, he was complaining about man flu.
Yes. He wasn't well Saturday, so he's gotten worse since Saturday, obviously.
Yeah.
Well, I hope he's feeling better. He said he would come back tomorrow, but we'll see.
Yeah. I unfortunately can't join him because I'll be...
Oh, no, you'll be working.
Yeah, I'm working Friday this week.
Well, that's important, right? So that'll fund your trip to Telford and your hobby and, well, pay rent, of course, but, you know.
Yeah. Done a couple of big days this week, so this next pay's going to be pretty good.
Good for you.
Even bigger now that I'm working Fridays.
Yay.
Jossie says, Marcus, we should learn how to use the piece of wood on a rope from Crocodile Dundee too.
Yeah.
Swings around a bit where he says he's going to make a phone call. We can signal Scott that way. It's just easy to ring me mobile, mate.
Yeah, we've moved on since then.
Yes.
All right, I'll be right back.
Wiki. What am I doing? Done that. Oh, okay, I can do the fishes.
Harry Marwick's in, so g'day Scott, John, Pans and Marcus and all in chat. G'day, Harry.
Hey, Harry.
And Josh is saying, I just started singing that as well. Paul Price is saying, evening, Harry. Josh is saying, hey, Harry. And Harry's saying, holy injector pin. The Z pins on the Batman. Yeah, that's it. Sophie saying, no wonder I can't watch TVs these days. In fact, I don't watch much TV at all. Apart from the news. I do watch the news.
I'm so glad you got that in there because I was just about to pull you up for that. Oh, yes, you bloody do.
Yeah. Well, the rest of the time I'm watching something on YouTube. It's always something interesting on YouTube, like documentaries or something.
Yeah.
Yes, no, I must admit that the only thing that's on my television is either the PlayStation or DVDs.
DVDs, oh,
Yeah.
Here we go.
I don't know.
G'day, King Bob. How are you tonight?
Hey, Bob.
Hey, Bob.
Good morning, good morning.
You're playing with wheels from the looks of things.
Yes, they finally came in, the wheels for my 12 scale Camaro.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
I see the brake pads there, or the brake.
Yeah, there's got the rotors and knockoffs, and here's the inner wheel, and we got the barrels here, and the tires.
Nice. Very nice.
And we're getting ready to paint them.
No worries. For those that haven't seen your 112 Camaro, was it Camaro or?
Yeah, it's a Camaro.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's done except for these. That's all. I got the body boxed up so I don't get dirty, but I can show you. Here's the chassis for it.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
That's the engine bay.
Yeah.
And then the other side.
Oh, nice. That looks nice.
And I had to modify my wheel hubs a little bit to fit the bigger tires. So I've just did a patch panels because you can't see it once the wheel's in there anyway. So I just did a patch panels to cover it up.
We're going to know it's there now. You showed
Yeah.
Nice. Well, thank you for joining us.
Yeah, I'm happy to.
Crikey's getting away. Yeah, Sophie says hi, Harry, and white lace and promises. Yep. Harry saying this kit is going to be so painful, like being violently violated by PE Black Pearl. Okay.
What?
All right.
Hey, Harry.
I didn't mention that. No. Harry saying g'day, Paul, and hey, Joshy, and hi, Sophie. Harry saying anyone built the Mini 8 PZ BEOB WG? What's that?
It's not. It's a Mark IV observation tank.
Okay. Lush Pro with crew? No, I haven't. The only thing I've started building from Mini 8 is the P47, and the pilot seat comes in 6 pieces. Instead of just a seat, it comes in 6 pieces.
Yeah.
No, I've never done a Panzer IV, but I'm building a mini art kit at the moment. I bought another one, I think, 2 days ago. Built probably about 6 or 7 of them, different things. They're really nice. So this is the Omnibus, London Omnibus on the go.
Yep.
Oh, wow. Nice.
Oh, hang on.
I like that.
There we go. Look at that.
It's rather complicated. It's got tiny little bits and pieces everywhere.
Yep.
But, it's coming
That's
together. Yeah. That's all right. Sorry, get the idea.
I have bought several mini art figure sets and various accessories, but I haven't built. The last thing I built of theirs was one of the trams.
Oh yeah.
But that was back when they made it from that brittle plastic.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
They've since changed the plastic and production systems. Because as soon as you cut a piece off the sprue, I think a one piece would end up in 3 or 4 pieces.
Yeah. Well, I've started the mini art, and I sort of put it aside for now.
What's it? A T60 as a Berg Panzer, like the one with the crane instead of a turret.
Yeah.
I've done their Triebflügel, which is a 3-wing rotary wing. Ridiculous concept by Focke-Wulf. A couple other things. Yeah, I like them.
Yeah. Yeah. I just can't think. I've just bought a Tamiya 135th, 1350th, I should say. King George V battleship.
Ah, yeah.
And I should just imagine if that was done by Mini Art. It'd be like a 2,000 part kit.
And that's just for one of the gun turrets. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that omnibus was a bit weird because not only do you put the spark plugs on individually, there's no recesses for the spark plugs that just sit on the surface, but then you make your own spark plug leads and they want you to crimp on the termination lugs at the end of them to go onto the end of the spark plugs. So you can imagine how small those lugs are.
Yeah.
Thing, it'll be smaller than your finger in real life, and the 1/35th scale. I mean, wow. I did it, but it took a while, and then I closed the bonnet so you can't see it anyway.
They get you to add all this wonderful detail, and then you can't see any of it. Yeah.
Let's see. I think I must have taken a photo before I closed her up. We'll see if we can get that up.
Well, Harry said, I've never seen a kit so bad with an injector and Z pins. All right.
There we go.
There we go.
So you can see the the crimped lugs there. There's 4 of them on the spark plugs. But yeah, and a little accelerator cable. Oh, sorry, that's going to the throttle body, the carby. So tiny things, and you can't see any of it.
But you know it's there.
Oh, I enjoyed it.
Paul saying, Scott, if you're with Optus, a piece of wood and a string might be a better option. No, Optus is in Tassie. It's and I don't know what it's like now, but when they first came into Tassie, they were pretty much useless unless you was in Launceston CBD or somewhere like that. As soon as you go out in the country, you just can't use it. With Telstra, it's pretty much everywhere. It's still dead spots, like there's dead spots down the west coast and so forth, but it's better coverage than Optus. And Ethel's saying, damn, my new needle is bent. Oh, no.
Oh, that sucks.
Q is, I have a replacement at 0.3. 0.03. That'll have to be a fine needle.
I think he's added an extra 0 in there. It should be 0.3.
Yeah.
The smallest needle you can get for an airbrush is 0.1.
Crikey, imagine the detail you can do with that. And if so, where did I put it? I reckon it's in your cupboard. Just depends which cupboard it was. Josie's saying, hey, King Bob.
Good morning.
And Harry saying, hi, King Bob.
Good morning to you also.
Yeah, and Joshy's put up John's YouTube channel. There you go.
Thank you.
And Lindsay's in, so hello, Arkham inmates and peasants. G'day, Lindsay.
Hello, peasants. Hi, Lindsay.
Hello.
And Harry saying hi, Lindsay, and Sophie saying Sink the Bismarck was on the telly before. Brilliant movie. I think I have seen it. I'm sure I would have at some point, but I just can't remember it. Josh is
there's
saying
a big ship in it called the Bismarck, and they're trying to sink it.
Yes.
Sorry to give the game away, but you know.
And they use string bags to do it.
Yeah, they did.
Mm. And Joshy's put a link to King Bob's YouTube channel.
Thank you.
There you go. And Paul's saying, evening, King Bob with Lindsay. And Sophie saying, hi, Lindsay and King Bob. Joshy saying, hi, Lindsay. Harry saying, the omnibus is a nice kit, John.
So far, I'm loving it, yeah.
Yeah, I think Harry's got the omnibus too, hasn't he?
He does, yes.
Yeah, the military version.
Yes, the pigeon carrier.
Mm-hmm. Given to him by Michelle and Carl.
Oh.
The night he became speechless.
Yeah, that's...
And Paul Price saying, spoiler alert, John.
Yeah, I should have said that. Sorry to give the game away.
It's like the Titanic. Spoiler, it sinks. And that's the chat caught up with.
The funny thing was that if the Titanic hadn't sunk, it wouldn't be such a fascinating subject.
That's what says found a replacement needles, but better order up more as those were dated 2000. Okay. Now that's the chat caught up with. That's an old needle, 2000.
Yeah, it should not affect anything.
Mm.
Unless it's rusty, of course.
It's only old if it dates from, 1997, 1996? That was when I bought my first airbrush. And I bought replacement needles.
I bought my
just in case.
I bought my first airbrush about 2 years ago.
Learn to put the cap on an airbrush.
Yes.
G6.
Woohoo! All right.
What you all writing at?
Myself. I think.
I thought I could smell burning.
I want prep things to be painted. Where am I going?
I don't know. Where have you gone?
Well, I've got to paint that.
And do we really care? Is the next question.
Gee, I wonder what the answer would be.
I believe Marcus is just about to answer. He doesn't.
I haven't said a word.
Yeah, you may not have said anything, but I could hear you thinking.
Is that what that ticking noise was?
Oi.
No, that's actually the clock that I have just behind me. That's still running on British winter time.
Ah, the one you don't have to change in
a couple of weeks. Yeah.
Mm.
Talking of things changing, I need to go out and have a look, see if they've put the marquee up yet, because we have our wonderful, world famous Wigton Book Festival starting on Friday.
Oh. Yeah.
Right, that mask ready for later.
What's that later?
Yes, much later.
Much later.
Seriously. Get away with that.
So quiet.
Really?
It was till you said that, Marcus.
I know. I regret it now.
That's what she said.
Well, I regret it.
Yeah.
I know.
What we need to do is lure someone into chat, because I reckon they're lurking. Marcus, what's this?
What?
What's this?
Oh, that's a
A thingamabob.
Hold on. Give me a second. That's a battlement of a trench somewhere in the Ardennes. No. The Germans used those. I'm sure of it. What is it, Pastor?
I like your optimism. How you were getting around avoiding that.
But what was it? You can't just stop.
Yeah. It's a piece of molded plastic, highly detailed molded plastic from Bandai.
Oh, all right.
From a place far, far away.
Far, far away in a kingdom.
It wasn't that far away. I bought it from E-Models.
No, okay.
Or should I say in a galaxy far, far away?
Oh. Uh-oh. You'll be fine.
Hmm.
You might get a warning for that one. I did last night. I used
But
that
she's
for
not here, so you'll be fine. Fine.
Yeah.
Paul Price is saying, well, bed's calling, so have a great stream. Good night, all.
Good night.
Hi, Paul.
Hey, Paul.
Ethel saying, my first airbrush brush was a Badger siphon with 2 size pots, sling beneath, and a body that's in the body, and still have it in and used for priming. Right. Is that sort of like what Terry uses in the similar fashion?
Similar fashion, but I think that could be. I'm trying to remember the number of it. 200, 250.
Oh, okay.
It's basically it's a siphon. It's a siphon spray gun rather than an airbrush.
Yeah.
I think everyone starts off with one of them because they see the word airbrush on the packaging and think, airbrush, and then they get it. It's just basically a glorified spray gun.
Yeah, Reject Shop had Shiploads was selling one for about $30, like that. Yeah.
They're okay for beginning and for what Athol uses it for. But for detailed camouflage painting, you soon learn that it's not very good for doing that.
My first one was the Tester's Aztec one.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Siphon feed, and the bottles were the size to fit the Model Master paints. Screw right into the bottom of it.
Yeah. I had an Aztec briefly, and there's a Atelier Model Master Paints did a pouch with a little adapter that was designed to clip straight into the side of it. And unless you had a compressor that put out 50 psi, there was no way that was actually going to ever work. Which is why I sold it off very quickly.
I had one of them.
Yeah.
They were really good for cutting into the bag and using the paint in another way, because you couldn't get it out of the bag any other way.
Yeah, exactly.
Silver. There we go. All right. Badger. Josh is saying, see you, Paul. Have a good one. Sophie, I have the Revell airbrush powder by Air Canister. I think I had one of those a long time ago. Couldn't really manage to get it to work properly.
Yeah.
That was back in the back in the 90s. I got that. It was cheap. Sophie saying, good night, Paul. Ethel saying, night, Paul, sleep tight. You see you Sunday. Yep. And Joshy's saying, in Sarah Jane's absence, I would just like to issue a warning for mentioning the unmentionable. I can't issue fines as Sarah's job, Jane's job. That is Sarah Jane's job. but we'll be handing out warnings.
Crawler.
Well, it's a good thing no one mentioned anything about that unmentionable. May have implied it, but we didn't mention it. TBG's in, say hi everyone. G'day, James. Welcome.
Hey,
TBG.
Hey, TBG.
And Josh is saying TBG with wavy hands, saying hi.
Hi.
And now I'm back to this. I might go behind me and put some paint on these things. Actually, I might grab something else first.
No, just make sure she doesn't scream loud. I'll get your pieces in.
Where's the fun in that? Just saying. A bit of right. Just well, there you go.
There you go.
Where are we going?
Well,
Here we go. And when are we going?
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Ah, crap. Where the hell did that go?
Did it hide?
It was trying to.
What's the slimy guy?
No. Oh, crap.
There's a lot of crap going around. I'll be back on television channels again.
No, this piece just pinged right into me glasses. It's a good thing it hit me glasses and bounced off in my hand. and not across the room. So what's everybody else doing?
I don't know.
We should ask them.
I think I just did.
And we didn't bite.
I'm a bit slow on the uptake.
Quick, tell them it's this time to get around it. See how fast it responds. So, is anyone got any exciting plans for the rest of the day?
Nope.
Yeah, I'm going to have a sleep. There's something exciting.
It is.
Wow.
Time passes.
It does.
Fucking Jerry here, so probably hang out on the couch all day long.
Nice.
Ooh, things to look forward to.
Anybody got any streams coming up?
I guess Terry will have one tomorrow if he's feeling better.
Yes, he's got the man flu.
Well, you got Man's Models tonight at 8 UK time.
I got the PPM stream tonight at 7 o'clock here in the UK.
Yes.
With Lord Lindsay.
Lord Lindsay.
Yes.
Dave Mack. Mark's Mods. Myself. Possibly Ron.
Yes.
I'll be able to watch the first hour of that.
I have one tomorrow at 11 a.m. London time, UK time, with
Bearded
Veteran Creates. Yeah. We'll be finishing up the that one, Tamir SAS Jeep.
Oh, nice.
So we'll see how that goes.
Yeah. I've been trying to get hold of the Tackham 116 Willis Jeep.
You just want to grab a big willy like Carol did.
Well, I wasn't going to say anything, but since you brought it up, Panther.
I'm surprised that no one's started a group build with the new M2 half track that they've released in 1/16 scale, although it's bound to happen.
Oh, Andy Hobbies.
Yeah.
So my local club had we have an annual internal competition. So just members of the club, and the theme this year was anything German. So if you want, I can quickly show the entries that were on the table.
Yeah. There we go.
None of these are mine. So basically.
That's very nice.
I know, right? So this is 48 scale Albatross D3, I believe. Fokker D7, 48 scale. Look at that. That was second place. Yeah. Isn't it remarkable work?
Yeah.
Second place. So Messerschmitt KR201, which has sort of been done up with funky wheels and stuff. So that's really nice.
There you go, JC.
Maria from Metropolis.
Yeah, that looks really awesome.
It does, yeah. Two Stugs. I think Tamiya one, Dragon one, and this is an ICM SDKZ 251, whichever one, the radio version. So that's nice. The small Pack 35, 36 from Tamiya. Look at that. Gotta love a Porsche.
Nice Porsche.
Lots of
Beautiful
carbon.
job. Yeah.
Wait a minute. JC's doing that very same car.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Didn't have to
recognise
now. Somebody else had done it.
Yeah, I recognise the blue and the carbon fibre on it.
Yeah. One that's a 1 to 16 scale. SDK said 251. So that's why I'm showing you these, because I was astounded by the size of it.
Jesus.
72nd one in the background there. Beautiful build, that one. Oh, that's funky. Audi R8. That was highly commended in the competition. I don't know, whatever that is. What is that?
That's one of the German paper panzers. That's called a Leopard.
Paper panzers.
Yes.
So was it the Czech one, like the T, T56T or whatever it was, the Czech built ones, or I don't know.
Yeah, this was a tank that was a cut down version of the Panther. And it was designed as for entering service in 1946 if the war had continued. So they were technically called paper panzers because they were designed but they were never actually built. Yes.
Oh, lovely job of the Zimmer there. I love the way it's kept off there. So all beautiful work. These. Look at that.
Yeah.
Wow.
I believe that's an Edward 190. Same again. 262. These are all beautiful jobs, aren't they?
Yeah.
We have some very talented people. So this is my fingers on the button down there, pressing the button. That's making the propeller spin, and that bomb is hanging off, about to bomb whatever the hell that is. So that's funky. That's I think 48 scale.
Isn't that the fortifications at Brest at the military base?
I wasn't sure. Yeah, there was no note on it or whatever, but it could well be.
Yeah.
Big 29, 72nd scale. Obviously, Luftwaffe one after reunification.
Yes.
Lovely job there. Whatever this one is, it's one of the Czech Republic crop dusters, but it's a West German.
Yes, that's an Edward kit as well.
Yeah. Chemlik or something like that.
Yeah.
Chemtrail, whatever they call it. 116 scale Tamiya thing, maybe. Not even sure. No idea what that is.
This is an amphibious vehicle that was sent to the desert of all places.
I wonder how that went.
That looks to be 1/72nd scale.
Yeah, probably.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it would be actually. Yeah, because the thing is quite sizable, but it's 72nd. If that's probably about actual size here. It's an underwater jobby. It's not bad.
No,
I do like the fish around the tail there. That's pretty cool. This is a winner. This is my friend Ian's 1/16 scale Panzer 1.
Oh, wow.
Beautiful job there. So there are 3 Tamiya 1/16 scale figurines there, but I love the way all that looks real to me. He's done an outstanding job there. That was a clear winner.
Yeah, that's the beauty of the bigger scales. You can actually make weathering look in scale on the bigger scales.
Panther? No, wrong. What's that? A King Tiger? What's that?
That's a King Tiger Henschel turret. One of Terry's favourites.
Thank God you're here. I don't know armour that well. Look at that. This is a third place. Yeah. So Tamiya 1/16 scale thing, but with 3D printed. Like the way he's done, like you've got the bone through there, and it's just stunning work. I think beautiful.
I'm sure that's based on a zombie movie that came out a few years ago.
I'm not sure, but it would have cost a fortune because it's all sort of like covered with cocaine there. So that's nice. See, obviously he snorts too much because he's got no nose left. How does he smell? That landship thing. Whatever. What is that? That's.
Oh, that's. I'm trying.
These
It's
are
called
mouse turrets.
That's called a rat. RATTE. Again, it was another one of these paper panzer concepts that.
It's like a Bismarck.
Yeah. Yeah. 15 or 8, what was it? 16-inch howitzers. 15-inch howitzers.
Yeah. Insane. Tree Priggle.
Yeah.
That's another It's pack. I don't know, 57 or whatever.
That's the Tamiya Pack 40. Yeah.
Pack 40. There you go. That's really nice. That's 70 seconds go Yug Panther.
Yeah.
Oh. No.
Really nice at that scale because you could tell, like, obviously, if I go back, the size of the markings for the numbers there compared to this one, it's really big. That's like an A4 sheet if it was a different scale. So good job. Mercedes-Benz, whatever they called the first car, Mark, whatever they called it, Red Baron. Don't know which brand, which kit. Maybe Meng, maybe don't know. Oh, and that's it. Yeah. So there we go. So there's some cool work there, isn't there?
Yeah.
Very cool stuff.
So the theme next year has been decided. It's going to be anything built between 1949 and 1969. So it could be anything at all.
Apollo 11.
Oh, that'd be.
Sorry, I've just focused on 69 and thinking, how could you do something that incorporates 69?
Yeah, that sounds alright too. Yeah.
TBG.
Challenge accepted.
God needs a big willy. Yeah, see what happens next week.
I think Harry Marwick has caught and recognises the title of the film. It's called Dead Snow.
All right. Got the wheels, got the back seat, got a weather them.
That. I'm going to make another one of these.
For now.
We heard that, Dad.
I was going to say Rose's developed language skills.
No, my son just came home from school.
You guys are just on their way to school here.
Yeah.
It's coming up on 8 a.m. Yeah, so the school starts at 8:30. So yeah.
All right. Ours here start at 9. It used to be like 9 to 3 o'clock. But something must have changed in the last few years because now they get out at 10 to 3.
They start at 8:20. It's like 8:23 or 8:25, something like that. Then they get out at 3:20 in the afternoon. Depending on which school you're in, the middle school gets out first, and then the elementary school, and then the high school, so that the buses can move from building to building.
Yeah. You.
Nope.
Somebody's got the A-team in their head.
Mm-hmm. Not me.
Oh, sorry.
Using it with UV pen. There we go. Fine. You're now done. Right. That's what grey touch-ups, khaki touch-ups. We can put some pin washes onto that.
All right. Well, we're going to go around the benches. I'll start with me this time.
Thank you.
I pretty much all I've done is glue the front bumper bar with the wire cutter. And that's pretty much all I've done. So that was quick and easy. There it is. It's almost there. I've just got to paint the seats, which is what I was prepping just a few moments ago, plus the rear spare tyre. And other bits and bobs like the ammo box that sits on the side of the 50 cal and the fuel can or the jerry can. And the seats and the stand the 50 cal stands on.
30 cal.
The what?
It's the 30 cal, not a 50.
Okay, I thought it was 50.
No. 50 caliber's about twice the size of the 30 cal, mate.
Okay.
It's a huge gun.
Yes. And yeah, there you go. That's me done. And I'm gonna go to Panzer. How you go, Panzer?
Well, I got a couple of coats of the khaki onto the seats. I touched up the handles inside and the door frames so that they stand out a bit more. Not that you're going to actually see anything by the time the cab goes on. You can't see through much. I've also put the decal onto the dash and given it a coat of UV resin so that it is sealed in quite nicely. I also made, wait a second, a pair of grab handles. So you probably won't see it on this because it's probably just too footery. But there are a pair of, if you can see them there, dark, black, basically black metal grab handles for the jacks, so that it can be manipulated when it's actually on the real thing, rather than the two-dimensional plastic piece I've actually fitted that on. So I've put two of these onto this jack block. That's what I've done so far today. And I may have also put a coat of slimy grime onto this milk crate or the beer crate. Come on, focus.
Oh, there we go.
For the Riverbank resin pour 2.0.
No worries. Thank you very much. All looks awesome.
Yes, thank you very much.
And Marcus, how'd you go? Oh, it's got legs.
It's got well, actually, the dude is finished.
He's been drinking Red Bull. It's got wings.
So anyway, he's now put together. I've started on the wings that he's got. So yeah, did the legs, did the wings. Yeah,
nice.
Yes.
Well, thank you for joining us tonight.
Well, thank you.
No worries. And John, how'd you go?
Okay, so the I've finished the instrument panel. Focus. Come on. Not going to do it, are you?
Does eventually. There you go.
So it's got the the instrument panel there and got the sides. All good to go, and that drops in very nicely. Like so. So that'll be all right. Also, putting these, there's a whole heap of accumulators or bottles of pressure bottles or something or other in the landing gear. So popping all them in, and you won't see much of them once they're closed up because let's see.
Murphy's Law, you spend all this time doing all this extra detail work.
Yeah, all in there, which you really won't see. But yeah, that's all in there. And the the wheel wells done, and that'll pop in, of course, like such and so forth. So I'm gonna go. Yeah, builds up. Oh, I get the idea. That'll be like that. So yeah, hooray.
Nice.
So yeah, it will be. That's the one I'm shooting for, an Iraqi one.
Is that the Edward kit?
Edward, yeah. So that's me.
Nice. Well, thank you for joining us.
Oh, it's always a pleasure.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And Bob, how'd you go? Oh, there's.
Oh, look at that.
This is the Camaro for the USAC build. I got the paint and decals on it yesterday. See if I can do this without causing too much chaos. That's the wheels that are going to go in it.
Nice. I do like them.
And then earlier, they were working on the wheels for the big one. And then, the parts should arrive today for my A100 van that we're going to be doing. And no, I'm not going to do the mystery machine. Everybody wants me to do the mystery machine.
I was just about to say that looks rather like Scooby-Doo van.
It is. Yes. It is. It is Scooby. That's why I'm not going to do it that way. No, I've got it. I'm doing it as a drag car. So.
Oh, nice. Well,
as a drag version, it really will be a mystery machine.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for joining us.
You're welcome.
Yeah, nice. Well, I'm going to come up cam upside down. Yeah.
Well, you are in Australia, so.
Well, this is true. There we go.
Till this time next year.
Oh, no, I'll still be in Australia this time next year. Just won't be in the end of September. So, there you go. October, rather. Anyway, all I'm going to say is thank you, everyone, for joining us and chatting on panel. Greatly appreciated, and we'll see you next weekend. Carl's not streaming tomorrow because he's busy.
Yep.
Watch this space. I don't think I'll be doing anything because I'll be too buggered, tired, and I have to work on Friday as well. So, yeah.
And for those who are listening and not watching, that is not me. That is Marcus's cat, Rosie, who's demanding attention.
Yeah.
As you probably noticed, the tail. Hello, pussy. Hello.
Yes.
Yeah. Before we do.
Hey, Rosie.
Big screen. I want attention. Feed me.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Oh. Anyway, I'm going to say good night because I've got to go to bed. I've got to be up at 3:30 and be ready to leave. So, fortunately, I don't have to drive, but I still have to get up. So, I'm going to say good night, everyone. See you all next week. and have a good one. So,
Good night, everybody.
I will say
Bye.
hi to Tammy and Ray. Hi, Tammy.
Hi, Tammy and Ray.
Oh,
Say hi,
Tammy
Tammy and
Ray.
Ray. Sorry.